Hi, everyone. So as said by Dr. Labrie, my name is Rebekah and I'm a student in the MS Staff program as well as a current staff member here at SPU. So I thought I'd keep this a little interesting, structurally speaking, and go with an acronym for you guys today. Just figure it out as I go along. So my first word is mastery, which I know is a little bit of a cheat because we're all here getting our master's degrees, but hear me out. So for the past, for some of us 1, some 2, some 3 years, many of us here have been working to develop a lot of different skills. We've been learning programs like Python, R, Tableau, and Power BI, as well as some more tangible skills, like how to make ethical decisions, and how to determine whether or not a chart is lying. But as we've been learning those skills, that takes me into the second word that I have for you guys, or words rather, which is sleepless nights. Most of us here in this room haven't just been students these past couple of years, but we've been part or full-time workers. We have people in this room who are spouses, parents, friends, brothers, sisters, you name it, we've got them here in our program. And as y'all know, it's not been any small task to get to where we are sitting or standing here today. And many people in this room have also, especially as a result of these last 2 years, been sick or caretakers of those who've been sick. And so, to those of you who have not only come today having earned your master's degree, but also having taken on all these other roles along the way, well done. Because, yeah, like I said, let's face it, getting a master's degree is a lot of work. My third word for you guys today is development. And you may be thinking, hold up a second, how is this different from mastery? But I'm talking right now about development that we've experienced as humans and as individuals throughout this program. Personally, when I came to SPU for my undergraduate degree, I realized, oh my gosh, I'm surrounded by all of these really intelligent people. And I started to kind of revert back from the student that I was, not in my studies themselves, but in the amount that I spoke up in class. And throughout my experience in the master's program, I've seen myself come out of that shell again. And so there are 2 specific professors that I really attribute to that growth and who are probably the reason that some other professors saw this side of me. So to Dr. Baker and Dr. Labrie, thank you. And going along that similar line, A is for acknowledgement. As the theme has been said by me and by others before me, it's kind of a big deal that we're here today. Personally, this wouldn't have been possible for me without my family and my friends. It wouldn't have been possible without my faith. Actually, as a result of one of the papers I wrote for Dr. Baker's ethics class on the Sabbath, I felt very strongly convicted that, this is something that I should implement while I'm working full-time and in grad school. And that was instrumental in my sanity over the course of the last 2 years. But also to my parents, excuse me while I fix this hat that doesn't want to stay on my head, who were understanding when I drove the 3.5 hours to see them and then had to hole myself up in my dad's office for 10 hours to finish a final project. Thank you. To my sister-in-law and other friends who understood when I said, can we just talk on Sunday because that's my relationship day? Thank you. And to so many others who have supported me and believed in me along the way, thank you. My last word today is boldness, because from here, our journeys don't end. all of us are going on either to new and different things, or we'll be continuing to grow in our current roles. But now is the time for all of us to go out and to be bold, to go for that promotion, or maybe even take on a new volunteer role that you've said for the last 2 years, I don't really have time for that because I'm in school. Whatever that thing is that you haven't been able to do for whatever reason, I just want to encourage all of you to go out and to do it, and to go for that thing you want. So, if it's not already clear to some of you, my acronym was MSDAB, which is the name of our program. But it's been a really good journey. It's been a really long and hard journey, but it's one that I've been really thankful for. And I'm thankful to be done.